Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. We're on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny, and we're on Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. Well, I'm just in here in my craft room wanting to do a little play, and so I thought I would make some of these register receipt little, what am I trying to say? What are they called? Oh, I don't know. I drew a blank. What do we call those? I don't know. Anyways, follow along and maybe we'll figure out the name of it. So I have my register receipt, and what I do is I just take some register receipt, roll it up into a coil like that, and then I put it in a cup and I'll pour coffee over it, just like drizzle it in here. And then I take the paper clip off, and then it expands and allows that coffee to come up, and you just get different looks, and different, it just comes out different every time. So, and then I just store it in a coffee cup like that, so it keeps it nice. So anyways, yeah, so I have some of my scraps here, paper scraps. And then I have my pickle jar, so I'm going to try to use a lot out of my pickle jar. I'm going to start there and then use the scraps as a supplement. And then also as a supplement, I have my ephemera holders, my label and stamp ephemera holders. And so if need be, we can get in there too. So I've got those sitting over here. I'm going to take, oops. Oh, there goes my cutter. Okay, I'm going to put this over here, and I want to grab a really large paper to work on, or somewhat large to work on. Okay, snippet roll. Snippet roll, that's what I was trying to say. Oh boy, see how nice this is? How different it turns out? It's neat. So yeah, so all I'm going to do is just begin gluing, taking some stuff. I'm going to just put a few things out here. This is paper. This is anything that is little that, is a scrap from me junk journaling. And then I'm just going to take, I think I'll use my art glitter glue just to make sure things hold. And I'm just going to start laying out, and honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea what things are going to look like. It's just a fun little project. And, we'll just go from there. We'll see what happens. So you probably recognize some of this from my autumn journals. That's right up on top. A turtle. Let's put a little... do that. Hope everybody's having a really good day and had a nice quiet or not quiet Christmas, depending on what you like. I know we're still awaiting our last Christmas with our grandchildren, and that will not be quiet, and I love it that way. Okay, so we'll just put that down there too. And what else we have? Okay, that's kind of big. So you can coordinate, not coordinate. To me, it's a big whatever. It's just fun. Then you can cut it any which way you want. I'm just going to put some up here like this and just start smashing down a little bit. I don't have very much paper in here. So this is basically it. And then I'm not sure, you just have to wait and see, but I might at some point just take a couple of lines with the sewing machine down it, and just kind of add a little bit to it there. All right, let's get some, see if there's any paper in here. Little bits. What's this? Oh, it's another ticket. We'll lay that there. Here's a little bit of paper. That's fun. So we are, it's gotten very chilly in the last little bit, and we are expecting just a little bit of overnight snow. That's what they say, a little bit. We'll wait and see what happens, but a little bit of overnight snow, and then tomorrow there is a chance of snow as well. So we could be in a winter wonderland coming up, you know. I like to kind of overlap things too. Kind of reminds me of slow stitching, only I'm just doing it with glue. This little guy down. You could also, of course, use your Fabri-Tac, but I don't know. I just feel like this is enough. Let's see if I can cut that down a little bit. Sometimes little things like this get stuck in my pickle jar because it falls out, and I've already cleaned up I've already cleaned up my station, so to speak, and so then I'll stick it in the pickle jar. Can I get it? All this glue on my hands. Well, so Joey and I finished the Barbecue Showdown, the Netflix special or series, and now we're looking for another something to watch. Kind of going directional with everything going down, as if this is down. I'm just doing it this way because it fits my desk a little bit better, the way I have things. Maybe I should turn it the other way. Get that off of there. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I have a zipper in here too, so that's because I didn't use it and I was afraid I'd forget where it was, so now I just know that there's a pink zipper in there for me to use. It's funny. So much stuff in this pickle jar. But I love going through it and using stuff out of it. It's fun. I liked that little guy. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll see. This is one good thing about the art glitter glue, is it does dry pretty fast. Let's see if it sticks. Like I said, I have so much on my fingers that I'll probably pull it right off if I try to touch it. There we go. Okay. What else? How about if we take a V? This is from Kathy Holden's Outdoorsy. I love it. You can leave it just kind of how it was, where it had the alphabet, or I've used it to kind of monogram a little bit. You know, in the past, and these are some things that are left over. Okay, what else? Oh, look at this. This is cut out of, you know, when you do a thumb hole. Let's put it on there. Let's do this side. It's fun. Okay. Moving up. I'm quiet. I'm focusing on getting stuff down. See if I can get very far tonight. It is evening. So it's already dark. Of course, it is after 4:30 after all. And let's see which way that goes. Joey has been working on something in the back room. I don't know what he's been doing. And then I think it goes this way. And he had eaten a very late lunch. So I said, I'm going to go ahead and eat. Isn't that cute? I've had that for a long time. And now we're going to use it. So he is just now eating. It's fairly late now. But with him having such a late lunch, he's kind of off schedule. Okay. That's pretty, isn't it? It's pretty right there. This one I used for something. It's folded, but it was too good of a piece of paper to toss. Looks like it's one of Kathy Holden's wonderfulness. I gotta be careful not to glue myself down. I need to remember to bring some more paper towels. I have to get a wipey out here soon. Okay. So this is basically it. We're just adding and chatting. Wish you were here chatting with me in the old craft room. I did work in here a couple of hours today. I'm thankful people think of me, before they throw stuff out, and I love that. And I had a big bag of some ephemera from the 60s, and I love it. But you know how it is sometimes that it gets, oopsie, oh, see, I had that glue on my finger. There's something about the paper that disintegrates a little bit, and it makes me anyways have just a slight headache when I work with it. So I had to quit working with it. I was organizing it. There's a lot of it I won't keep, but there's a lot that I will use. Now, where'd I have this? Is it in here? Okay. Alrighty. Got that little smiley down, hopefully. Stick it on that burlap. Let's see. What could we put here? That's pretty. Keep checking it because I don't want it to stick too much to that paper underneath. Here's some. Let's put another piece behind it though. Let's see what do we want? It's a nice piece, but we still need a little something. Ooh, I'm cold. I got chilled all of a sudden. Those are nice little pieces. Let's put this guy down. I like this fabric here that I'm working with right now. Get that glue on it. I think it's very pretty. I think this is one of Kathy Holden's stamps, signature stamps. Okay. Let's see. I don't want it to go the same as that one. Okay, so we've done so far. We've got maybe about 8 inches. I don't know if you can see that. I'll hold it up after us so far. After we get a little bit done. How about we put that right there? Be careful not to hold it too tight because there's still glue on me. Get this little paper clip has been handy laying there. There we go. I like mixing the paper and the fabric. Of course, you could do one or the other too, but I just think it's kind of fun. Now, what's this? This is a piece of scrap that I got in some scraps. I have not made anything with this before. I wonder if I can sneak it back there. So this will be a fun time to use it. Alrighty. Then, excuse me. That's a pretty little piece. Let's get that ragged off of there because it's split. Yeah, I know. I've kept every little itsy bitsy teensy weensy little piece. But look how fun this is. If you don't have a pickle jar like that, I say just get something you can put your hand in, you know, like a big coffee can, or if it's a jar, that's great because you can see through it. But, you know, you could also get like, oh, those big candy jars. Hey, look at that little thing. You see it? Teeny tiny. And I think even like Hobby Lobby or something like that would have those back in that jar area that they have. Something you can keep your hand in, and then you just keep tossing little bits in. Ooh, look how pretty this is fun. It's not really pretty, but it's fun. Adds a little. I'll save that. My hands are like ice. Okay, let's get going here. What do we have? Another little piece of that. It's fun. I love this fabric. I think I got this at a local fabric store. I check them every once in a while to see if they're carrying Kathy Holden stuff. And they've carried a few things in the past, but they don't carry it regularly, which, of course, you know, frustrates me. I guess they have to do what they have to do for their business, but it would be nice to order from them, give them my business versus going online. Of course, as you know, I haven't, when I say give them my business, it's give them my few cents because I'm not able to buy it. Well, that's the thing though. If they did carry it, I would buy more because I would, you know, be able to buy a little bit here, a little bit there, go back. So I wish they did, but I do get mine on Etsy, and that's nice. And then, of course, you know, Kathy gave me those wonderful cutoffs. I need to get back to making the chain. Christmas isn't over in our house. I mean, I know it's over, like, date-wise. And, you know, we still have Christmas on the 6th with my family and grandchildren, our grandchildren. So I'm maintaining the whole Christmas season. So I may work on that chain even more here in a little while. The Christmas chain. I feel like I need some lace or something. Maybe that. So I'm not going to go too much longer. I want to go spend some time with Joey. He's probably going to be done eating soon. And we talked about getting a little bit of ice cream and eating ice cream in bed and watching a show. We haven't done that in, gosh, I don't even know how long. Years. But we were talking about it, doing that tonight. It sounds very sweet and romantic and cuddly. And then, you know, you have to get up, go put the bowls in the kitchen, you know, all that stuff. But for a little while, it's nice and warm and cuddly. Okay, what else? That's pretty. Just this little. Huh. Let's put that right there. Little piece of wool. Let's see, what else could we do? It's coming along. Yeah, it's coming along. Let's put one more little thing up here, and then I'll probably call it for tonight. Maybe we put a little bit of this here. Yeah. See what happens. Okay. That was really just more for fun, wasn't it? Okay, where's my little helper? I also have my little makeup spatula I could be using, but I've got this little guy here right now. That should be fine by the time it dries. Where's my scissors? Whoopsie. I was going to fray that a little bit. Should wait till it dries. It's going to collect every little piece of lint and oh boy. Okay. Let's leave that for a minute. Let's do one little thing up here, and then let's get another little smidgy handful. Ooh, it's a big purple ribbon. That's a little bit big for in here, but I must have been in a hurry and just threw everything in there. That's pretty. I'll kind of change the coloring a little bit. Yeah, this little thing will pick up a little bit. Okay. What else here? I think we'll use this for sure. We'll have to wait a minute though. There's so much glue. Oh, look at this. It has some stitching on it. That's cool. Let's go along this. I might have to get out the Fabri-Tac again. We'll see how it holds. Try to keep that nice and flat. Okay. What is going on? There we go. Oh, here's a little ruffle that we made. That's fun. This is when my sewing machine messed up on the bottom. As you can see, the bobbin kind of went squirrely. Just peekaboo that other one in there. Oh, here's some pretty ones. I only have scraps of this, but it's one of my favorite. I love it. But I think I'm going to put this pink under here for that little gap. And I kind of have a feeling I'm going to need Fabri-Tac because it's pretty thick. My Fabri-Tac nozzle needs cleaned. But I just have too much glue on my hand right now to deal with it. I have to wait. Now, where could this little guy go? I think he's going to be saved for a little bit. Let's do this one again. Fabri-Tac with a gooey nozzle. Just going to get a couple of little dots on it. Oh man. Going to be stuck to me for life, probably. Yeah. Okay. Let's try to finish this up, and then I say it's a good deal. Now, here's a little piece of pink velvet. That might look good back there. I'm just putting a little bit on here, and then I'm just using the nozzle to kind of smear it around because my hope is that it's not going to come through the front. We'll see. We'll see. Oh my goodness, what a mess. What a mess. Okay. I think that'll go in there, or maybe on top even. We'll see. I feel like we need some paper. You know what? I hear something. Ooh, I like that. This is, it's a Kathy Holden something. I don't even know where I got it. I have no idea. What's it say? The Farm Journal. I think I'll put that on the blue. I think that'll look pretty. Yeah. Okay. I can barely feel my fingers. They're so cold. That's so funny. Oh, this is pretty. Where's that little piece of lace? Is that the same? Let's put that on there, and let's find just something else. I don't want to dig back into the pickle jar because look at all this that we have. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I hear a fire engine. Hope everybody's okay. Living right by a highway, you know, we're just out of the city, right up the main highway. We do hear a lot go by. Unfortunately, there's periodic accidents and such. Okay, I feel like if I just had one little something there. Maybe 3 little silvers here. Do you ever say a prayer when you hear sirens? I always do. I try to always remember to do that. Just, you know, it doesn't mean they're going to a birthday party or anything. So always pray it's nothing serious. And okay. All right. Oh my goodness, look at this. Where's my white piece? White piece. Oh my goodness, can I even see? Oh, can I find them? Oh boy, what a mess. That is a mess. I'm going to toss it in my trash just for right now. I want that everywhere. Okay, so, and then this one's the same, doing the same thing. It's so let's tidy this up so we have a chance to look. Oh, I was going to use this. I think I'll wait on it. And that's so, this one's a really good one too, but can it fit back there? Yeah. Oh, look, it's nice. There. Covered up with quite a bit of that velvet though. I want all of that velvet covered up. It's so pretty. I think I'm going to just tack some of that. Tack it down to my, oh boy. Okay. All right, let's clean up the pickle jar situation here. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. I hope I didn't put anything important in there. I heard quite a jingle. Better get that out of the way. Double chocolate chip cookies. That'll be fun one day. Oh, there's another ticket. You know, you could just keep going and going. Ooh, that's a fun piece. Where could that go? How about right there? It's kind of close to that, but maybe like that would be good. Where's that gooey? Put it in the trash can, and now it's collected things from the trash can. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, I like it. And then what I'll do is I think I'm going to go ahead and just cut it off. And then I will, now if it were cloth, you could just wrap it. I mean, you could wrap this too. You could wrap it around a big spool. I think I'm just going to leave it like this. Get this one wound back up. Oh, that's what that paper clip went to. Is it too gooey? No, it's all right. Put it in its coffee cup. And get this jar put away. We didn't have to get into any other scraps. Those scraps are good for collaging and things. And we didn't get into any of this. Let's put this back. And yeah, clean up a little bit. We're ready for the next project. Oops. Bonky with my head. Get all those little pieces of thread that came out of there. Okay. I like how these look on here. So now we can sew it if we want to. We can just cut it apart and use it as a little snippet on something. I'm going to let it dry for a while. It's still very wet. Yeah, so that's pretty fun, huh? Well, I hope you guys get a chance to play. And, you know, you don't have to have a bunch of fancy stuff. This was all things that probably would have been tossed in the trash. Most of them teeny tiny little pieces. So, yeah, you can just keep yourself a little pickle jar, or a little peanut butter jar, coffee tin, or whatever. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing and all your really sweet comments. We really appreciate that. We just want you to know we pray blessings over you, and we want you to know that you're so loved. Bye. We'll see you in the next video.